Hey guys, Zulubis here, and today we're playing with my basic loadout again because I'm bored. More importantly, today we're going to talk about me dying non-stop, and also about a bit about my forum account at UberStrike, because clearly I haven't been posting anything. Mostly because there's nothing of value to actually post in this game. You either go there and laugh at people who are completely idiotic and think that the game will change. I'm clearly very good at pronouncing the word idiotic because it's supposed to be pronounced as idiotic if you happen to have gone through more than one lesson of English. It's idiotic. Anyway, my shotgun position is totally messed up. It should have been bound to a different key, but it's a bit too late for that right now. Who cares? We're just gonna play a casual game, and I'm never gonna touch this game for another day or so. That's generally how this game goes. Oh, no. Can't do that. Too much hacks. So we're gonna go right around here. We're gonna go up again. So my forum account, for some reason, they decided to put post verification on it. Probably because all my posts are far too violent and of course are government propaganda. There's no such thing as, well, being so amazing that you actually need your post to be verified after 700 plus posts on the forum, but probably I am far too annoying, so apparently that justifies it. I haven't had any official word on like whether it's because my posts are apparently too strong and it breaks their fragile heart or something of that nonsense, but honestly don't care about that. What that means is just that you will be hearing less of me on the forums because the moderators are awesome there and they don't want to hear from me because I am clearly cancer to the society. Anything I say immediately, not that it can and will be used against me, but anything I say is clearly highly toxic. And they'd rather be like North Korea, who still thinks that Kim Jong-un is like the best person ever. And when he was born and stuff happened, and let's not get into that. We're here to talk about UberStrike stuff. So UberStrike, a very chill game for me to mess around, talk stuff, even though when I'm not exactly shooting people, still feels like I'm doing something. Not sure what it is. Something. 1000% skill, 11 out of 10 would stand still again. 20 damage, 20 damage, massive 20 damage. Anyway, so yeah, that pretty much actually sums it up pretty well. I'm not a very long-winded person, and I don't really like talking to extreme lengths about things that I don't really care about. Could care less about how hard people are trying to win this game with hacks, but that doesn't really change anything, like if at all. So let's move around here. Still playing the default loadout. Not that I've been practicing or anything, so it doesn't really make a difference. I am still horribly bad at this game, and this guy probably is playing with an FOV of -10. I would really like to know how you can change your FOV to be this blind in this game. Because honestly, sometimes the less you see or the less you know, the better you are. Not in this case. The guy clearly couldn't even fire back at me. Being aware has its purpose, and I guess it's always good to know how to press mouse 1. If you happen to not have that key bound, the primary fire or whatever, you probably should do it because it's useful. I really don't know how to cannon in this game anymore because I haven't played with it for months. I'm probably far better with machine gun. Yeah, that's really short round, so might as well talk about something more, right? So we'll swap it out for the machine gun right here. So I shall briefly talk about why a lot of people keep saying that I don't wear armor in games, and that's probably because the fact that armor is really broken. Armor easy peasy lemon squeezy, you don't even need to try it in aim, immediately become good player, never die unless someone happens to be buying aimbot and shotgunning you across the map doing 100 damage every time. Gonna miss all that shot, it's okay, I'm gonna go and shoot this guy some more, and then pick up the health, deal 90 damage to him, and then miss all your shots. Like, miss all your shots. Interestingly, this game has a rather different sensitivity multiplier compared to the rest. I have to use 2.6 in the Source Engine games for me to have a roughly equivalent sensitivity. Unfortunately, my aim's not on par in this game because I've never played it, you know. Because the sensitivity is slightly different and I never really bothered to get it exactly the same, since any FPS drop instantly changes the amount of, or how much your mouse moves anyway, because this game programming is horrible in nature, and that's how bad Unity games are in general as well, so who cares? Nobody cares. I don't really also understand why people try to get good at this game, because, well, Unity is really easy to use, it's super hard to use maybe. So, here we go around here. I'm clearly also not playing the game good enough, because usually if I do decide to put a few hours in this game, I'm immediately called hacker by everybody else that isn't like horrible. Or everybody that is horrible. I don't know how it works. LOL. We're gonna just go spam the machine gun because hey, recoil is very hard actually. Ooh. Can't tell if people are hacking. No way, gotta say in chat. Obviously, the most intelligent game of the century. Let's go drop down over here. Alright, everybody is hacking. It doesn't matter actually. We fairly take this game seriously. And if you take this game seriously, I just ask you to question your life intentions, because honestly, there's nothing about this game that should be taken seriously in any shape or form. Go play a better game. Like, TF2 is pretty good. Like, I'm also finding it very amusing when the hackers starts calling each other hackers. It just adds a lot more spice into the game. It's so interesting. By interesting I mean lame. By lame I mean, who cares? Oh, look at these aim. Look at this aim. Look at this aim. It's so sick. So yeah, chat's always entertaining. If you ever need some entertainment, always look at chat. It's usually pretty dumb, and especially if you happen to be like good at this game or something, you'll immediately get a bunch of people asking you to like 1v1 them or something, or asking for credits. But that usually only happens if you are like moderator or something. So nope, can't rely on myself landing those shots. I'm gonna hit all these. No, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this and then come down here, rambo the hell out of these people. Rambo the hell out of these people too. The flicks are hard. This guy is probably dead, yeah. You just need to count damage a little bit and this loadout becomes pretty easy to use. Just assume that everybody who doesn't have armor has 100 HP and assume that everybody who does have armor has about 500. So you will know how much HP they have left and when you should start pulling out the machine gun. You gotta always use the shotgun to do the main damage though, because you know everything else is unreliable. So let's move right along. I always run out of things to say about whatever topics I do, so clearly next time I do, always... I don't know why people also talk about reports, especially when they are hacking themselves, but more on the important point, the fact that nobody actually cares about this game. Nobody in this game, and pretty much I don't think anybody actually... Yeah, whatever. It's not like there are any admins that care about this game. Clearly, if they already cared about this game, they've already left. And like, anybody who cares about this game probably left already. And I missed all those shotgun shots. Like, I missed so hard. Oh, whoa, making the plays. Let's just make all these plays. Oh, no, miss. Oh no, miss. Oh no, well, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that. Oh no, miss. Oh no, miss. Okay. I can live with that. Yeah, we can do that too. Sure, then no problem right here because you know, easy kills, easy life, and wow, I actually managed to get a half decent KDR. So we'll stare at the people who are hacking and we don't give a shit anyway. So, that's about it. I'll see you guys next video.